Katie is not Sebastian's mom. She is Chris's wife. Boop. Bingo. 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 And my heart is just broken for Seth. It's just broken. There's just no word. Every time, Harley, every time I come get up or anything, the first thing I do is check to see if there's any information. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the first thing I do. Unfortunately, there hasn't been much. It's been a lot. Thank you, Knitting. Let's see. Hold on, what you say. They want to interview Chris and Katie? Yeah, well, let them talk some more. Let's see what else they can talk about. Let's see. Hey, Chris and Katie, if you're listening to this, go talk to Deception Detective. They want to interview you. I know y'all are watching. I know you're watching because you know I have some things to spit out about y'all today, honey. I think y'all had a good Easter. I guess it's good to be child-free, huh? Just my opinion. Oh, what does my opinion count? But I'm going to give it to you anyway. How about that? On there with they went on Nancy Grace, and she's an ex-prosecutor. They have no reason not to go on there with Deception Detective. Absolutely not. I hope they do. They should. Let them keep on talking. Let them keep talking. That's what I think. How about y'all? If you think they should, just put a 1 in the chat. If you think they shouldn't, put a 2. Mine's definitely a 1. I think they should. Absolutely, Amy. There you go. See, everybody. Look, everybody wants to hear. Go on and go on there. Absolutely. 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 That's what I think. Yeah. So, I'm just grateful to be alive. How about y'all? Yeah, it's hard to keep a straight lie. The truth is the truth is the truth is the truth. You don't have to add to it, and you don't have to take away. It is what it is, right? No need for all that extra. None of that. I'm sure as time goes by, they're thinking of other things that happened before Sebastian went missing that they would love to share with us. I bet. I was sure CP would deep down want to get the last word on ex-wife interview. Oh, he will. Don't you worry. He'll rebuttal. I'm sure. I have some interesting things on here I want to show you. So I wish Sebastian was here. I wish Sebastian would have been here today. You know, home where he belongs with his father, or his parents, or who, you know, his mom, his dad, splitting time in between, maybe going fishing. Maybe he'd have liked to went to Cracker Barrel, huh? I hear the Proud Feet had a rendezvous with the Bower Sox. Isn't that odd? Proud Feet, and then they get married and get a last name Bower Sox. Feet, socks, feet, socks. I'm just saying. No pun intended. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's sad because I want the Proud Feet to have him stashed away, and then I don't. I know, because it would depend on who in the hell they have him stashed with. I just hope he's okay wherever he's at. I hope he's okay. Whew, geez, it's been a lot. But hey, I know they got to eat. You know, nobody faults them for eating. I know I'm going to get some hate on that one. But you know what? Where's Sebastian? How's he going to eat? What's he eating today? I heard his favorite food is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He would have settled for just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at home, probably. You know, but hey, I know they have a right to eat, but damn, they hadn't even put out a flyer one. They're going to sit there and lie to you like Pinocchio. He likes some Scooby-Doo names. Well, I think he should be called Pinocchio. You know what? I would have loved to bend some butter on that bread at the table today. I would have loved to bend some butter on that bread. Because I think they're trying to do some damage control after Nina come out. Chris's ex-wife. Nana, I think that they're watching everything. I don't know if there's so much taking stuff from the wells, but they are getting, I know they're being coached, and I know who by, and they're getting very bad advice, if you ask me, but hey, let them go ahead. They're watching, they're adapting to things. Let's put it that way. We YouTubers say they're not doing this or they're doing this, so they try to adapt it and do that, right? That's what they're doing. Oh, Nana, you see that? I believe that's for you. Raging Cajun said, I had a similar situation 12 years ago. If I wouldn't have journaled it, they would have never known what I had. I'm glad you're still here and doing good and in my chat. Hey, Estelle. I'm feeling sad today myself. I wonder what his favorite food was at the Cracker Barrel, if he ever got to go to the Cracker Barrel. I wonder if he liked to play those big checkerboards. She don't have a channel, Beth Ann. She's just a subscriber. She's the one that made me them real pretty wreaths, both of them. I bet he was genius at those little peg things that sit on the table. I know people have to eat, but again, if my 15-year-old child was missing a month, a little bit over a month, and I had no idea where he was at, especially if he had a disability and he didn't have any medicine and he was gone with no shoes, barefoot, allegedly, no coat, and it was freezing, I would be worried. I'd be wondering who's got him, if he was being abused or worse. Well, if there's anything worse than that, I don't know. I just know that I couldn't go be hobnobbing it around town, and living as if my life was fine on Easter. I'd be thinking, especially on a holiday, about my son. I know that her mom, I believe, is in another state, that she has some bad charges on her and can't leave the state. I don't know how close she was to him, if they ever FaceTimed or anything. I don't know that. I don't know. These apples don't fall far from the tree, in my opinion. I do too. Absolutely, he's controlling. That's a good question. Why did the power socks? Hey, if Jody Sue can give these nicknames, we can give them too, right? If the power socks can, why did they go to Alaska right after he went missing? I heard it was due to Terry, the stepdad's job. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, Chris. Happy Easter. I'm doing good. I do have Sebastian's back. He did, for her son. They talked about their self, especially Chris. Oh, the platforms. They've been on every platform and all that. Why haven't they talked about their self, especially Chris? Me. Why? How come they have not, especially Katie, has not begged and pleaded for her son? I mean, if you think somebody kidnapped him or you think he ran away, why wouldn't you be pleading? You have an audience. You have a platform where people can share. Why not plead for either somebody to bring him back or plead for him to come back? If you think somebody kidnapped him or you think he ran away, why wouldn't you be pleading? You have an audience. You have a platform where people can share. Why not plead for either somebody to bring him back or plead for him to come back? If that's what you really think, I guess you don't look for something that you know where it's at, right? That's my opinion. Bring him back or plead for him to come back. If that's what you really think, I guess you don't look for something that you know where it's at, right? That's my opinion. This is, I put out Terry Lynn's, drop Terry Lynn's link. It's just TerriLynn. She's great. She's been out searching and she has, been in some searches and, I found her not too long ago. But anyway, she went all the way to Mississippi. Okay, let's see who's lying now. The Proud Feet Flops, whoever said they went to Mississippi and they've been putting out flyers everywhere, yada, 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 right? Okay, I want you to listen to this.
Oh, we take care of we're supposed to come and take care of all the parks here in South Dakota.
Like, this is technically a park, but it's not. But
We just come here and cut it.
And there's y'all have not heard of a missing child?
Yes.
No missing child flyers, nothing.
No.
No signs in any of the yards?
No, nothing. No footprints around here or anything. I mean, we see deer animals, but that's it.
Right.
We were told that there was flyers being passed out all through here, and all the businesses, and they're searching for him here. Don't know why. He went missing from his Tennessee home.
Well, there's a sex trafficking ring that got broken up over here in Mahalia.
By where?
In Mahalia.
So it's a short video. They're just going to go on and talk about small talk. You can go over and watch that at Terry Lynn's. Absolutely not. They have not put out flyers. People don't even know in Mississippi about this case. And that's really heartbreaking. Chris did, and yes, he was 15 to that answer just a minute ago on my panel. That's what he said. Chris did say, however, that Sebastian usually behaves well, so he didn't drag him through the mud. He said he misbehaved one time and he got the belt. Yeah, well, if you believe that, you believe Mars is fixing to come down and drop a UFO and rainwater's blue and purple and green and yellow and all the colors at once. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. And I'm not being rude to you. I'm just saying, honey, if y'all believe anything. Katie, although she weighs a whole lot more now, I'm fixing to show you this photo of her. And the reason I'm fixing to show you these two photos is because I want you to see something in my eyes, in my opinion. All right. See that? Well, she's a lot skinnier there, wasn't she? But this, it just struck me. It looks like she's enjoying that position. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Katie is not Sebastian's mom. She is Chris's wife. Boop. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo.